Okay, how about Best Supporting Actress? We had Amy Adams in The Master, Sally Field in Lincoln, Anne Hathaway in Les Miserables, Helen Hunt in The Sessions, and Jackie Weaver in Silver Linings Playbook. That one's hard for me. I'd have to probably say Sally Field in Lincoln for me. I mean, I loved her performance, and I thought she was really into her character and did a great job. So that's my pick.
See, with me, I really enjoyed Lincoln. I really enjoyed Silver Lining Playbook and all the characters in it. But I'm going to have to give it to Anne Hathaway for the emotion that she puts into the film for just a mere 20 minutes that she's in it. I really think she should have that.
Yeah, I think she deserves it 100%. She was crying and she had such emotion. It was really, really touching.
That was real.
No, I know. It was so good. So I'm going to have to go with Anne Hathaway. She did a really, really good job.
What about Best Supporting Actor? We had Alan Arkin in Argo, Robert De Niro in Silver Linings Playbook, Philip Seymour Hoffman in The Master, Tommy Lee Jones in Lincoln, Christopher Waltz in Django.
Now, with this one, I couldn't choose. I went between two different ones. I went with Tommy Lee Jones in Lincoln. Out of the whole movie, that was the character that I really enjoyed. But on the same response, as I was saying with Silver Lining Playbook, Robert De Niro's character, I've never seen him play such a great character. He put a lot of emotion into it. It's not really kind of the character that he would usually play. I really enjoyed both of those characters.
I'm going to go with Robert De Niro in Silver Linings Playbook just because he played kind of a sick, he had the OCD going on, so he played a little bit of a stranger character, and then at the same time he had to convey that anger toward his son and be like, really restrain himself, so I think Robert De Niro did a really, really good job.
And if I were to have to pick, I'd probably say Tommy Lee Jones and Lincoln, just because it was believable, and I did love his performance throughout, and I thought it really it added a lot to the movie, just for a supporting character, of course. And, yeah, that would be my pick. What about Best Actress? There was Jessica Chastain, hoping I'm saying that right, in Zero Dark 30, which to us just came out last week. Jennifer Lawrence in Silver Linings Playbook. How do you say that?
Emmanuel?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Riva from Amor.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't even know.
Quinn Zane Wallace from Beasts of the Southern Wild. And Naomi Watts from The Impossible.
See, I kind of went back and forth with this because even though I didn't see The Impossible because I haven't had time to go and watch it, I kind of thought maybe that she might have done better than Jennifer Lawrence, which was my original pick, because it's in more of a high-stress situation, and she probably had to convey more emotion than that, but just because I saw Silver Linings Playbook, I'm going to have to say Jennifer Lawrence. But I think if I saw The Impossible, I might go back and forth between those two.
I'm also going to have to pick Jennifer Lawrence based off of just her performance. You're used to seeing her in an action role. This one was not really an action role. It was more of a dramatic role, and I could feel that she really pulled it off, put a lot of emotion behind it.
She was a strange character. She was really strange. She was very strange.
I liked her. And for our Best Actor, we have Bradley Cooper in Silver Linings Playbook. Wow, it's getting a whole ton, isn't it? Uh-huh. Daniel Day-Lewis as Lincoln, Hugh Jackman for Les Miserables, Joaquin Phoenix for The Master, and Denzel Washington for Flight. I personally would pick Daniel Day-Lewis for Lincoln because he just had the feel of Lincoln and just kind of the seriousness about him, but also being a relaxed man, but still taking charge of everything. And I love the scenes when he was just kind of sitting in his chair and telling a joke to everyone, just to kind of saying that he is a relaxed character, but he's also troubled immensely by the Civil War. And I think it's going to go to him.
Daniel Day-Lewis, I'll agree with that one. A lot of the things that I read says he got the mannerisms and everything that Lincoln was about, and the way he acted, they said that he really portrayed that really well, and it was really realistic as far as that goes, and so I'll have to go with him.
I, on the other hand, am going to go with Denzel Washington. Flight was a very awesome movie. Anybody that has not seen it, I highly recommend it. He carried the movie pretty much by himself. There were other characters, of course, but for the most part, it was about him and his character and his struggles with his life, and I feel that he played a very convincing role.